everyone, I am Jayanti and I am a college student at University of Sumatera Utara. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will explain about morphology in linguistics. So, let's get started. The second part is the main object of morphology. In morphology, the main objects are morpheme and word formation. Morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit of language. Why morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit of language? It is the smallest because it cannot be further divided into smaller units. And it is meaningful in that it stands for something conceived in the speaker's meaning. There are two types of morpheme. It is free morpheme and bound morpheme. Free morpheme is a morpheme that has individual meaning and can be formed independently. It divided into two categories, lexical morphemes and functional morphemes. The lexical morphemes are those morphemes that are large in number and independently meaningful. The lexical morphemes include nouns, adjectives, and verbs. For example, cat, good, honest, boy, girl, woman, and excellent. While functional morphemes are those morphemes that consist of functional words in a language, such as preposition, conjunction, determiners, and pronouns. For example, and, but, or, above, on, into, after. Bound morpheme is a morpheme that doesn't have any independent meaning and can be formed with the help of free morpheme itself. Also divided into two categories, derivational morphemes and inflectional morphemes. Derivational morphemes are used to make new words by changing their meaning or different grammatical category. In other words, derivational morphemes form new words with a meaning and category distinct through the addition of affixes, while inflectional morphemes are not used to produce new words, rather indicate the aspects of the grammar function of the word. Next, word formation. Word formation process, also called morphological process, is a means by which new words are produced, either modification of existing words by complete innovation, which in turn become a part of the language. The process of word formation consists of compounding, affixation, conversion, proper noun, abbreviation, coinage, phrase application, and false etymology. Now, I will tell you the difference between morpheme and word. A morpheme refers to the smallest meaningful element of word. A morpheme cannot be further broken into parts. For example, chair, dog, bird, table, computer are all morphemes. As you can see, they express a direct meaning yet cannot be further separated into smaller parts. While word can be defined as a meaningful element of a language, unlike morpheme, it can always stand alone. A word can consist of a single morpheme or a number of morphemes. This is the main difference between morpheme and a word. For the analysis of morpheme, I will show you how to analyze it. For the example, cats. It is one word but has two morphemes. The first morpheme is cat and the second morpheme is s. Cat is the part of nouns which is included in free morpheme, while s is the part of suffix, which is included in the bound morpheme. The last part is the difference between morph and allomorph with details. In linguistics, a morph, which means form or shape, represents the formation of a morpheme, or rather its phonetic realization, while an allomorph presents the way that morpheme might sound when pronounced in a specific language, or its phonological realization. That is the end of my presentation. That's all the material about morphology. I hope this can be helpful to you to understand more about morphology in linguistics. Thank you for watching and goodbye.